Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, I'm Holly. Welcome. I'm happy to have you here. Hope everyone's doing well today. Today I'm sharing with you a really quick and easy recipe. Other than chopping things up, can be put together pretty quickly. It is a fajita bake, but you would need 2 pounds of chopped up chicken. So just chop it up like in little cubes. And I'm using chicken breast, but also you will need 1 orange, 1 green, and 1 yellow thinly sliced bell pepper, and a red onion thinly sliced as well. The recipe doesn't call for onion powder or garlic powder, but I'm going to use it anyway because I like to season my chicken with that. It calls for 1/2 cup of cheddar cheese. I'm using a cup of the Mexican blend cheese. And I'm also going to use, if you know me, I don't never stick to the amount of cheese usually that a recipe calls for. So you can use whatever type of cheese you'd like on this. But I'm also going to add some of that Colby Jack cheese that I had left from another recipe. 1 cup of your favorite salsa. 1½ tablespoons of olive oil. And 2 teaspoons of your favorite taco seasoning mix. And it can also be homemade if you want. Take a pan. I'm using a 9 by 13 inch baking dish, and I just put my chicken in that, and I also sprayed it with some nonstick spray. But I like to add garlic powder and some onion powder to my chicken. I just feel like that helps to flavor a recipe even more. So that's up to you if you want to add it or not. I just always feel like it needs it. I'm also adding a little bit of black pepper to this as well. Then you want to sprinkle that taco seasoning mix all over the chicken, and you want to make sure you get it onto just about every single piece of chicken that you have there. And I started feeling like I couldn't get it with just sprinkling it with the bowl, so I took a spoon and just sprinkled it over the top, and that way I can get into other areas that I couldn't with the bowl. Then pour that salsa on top of the chicken, and you're going to spread this all over the top, so you want to make sure that you cover every piece of the chicken with it. It may not look like you have a lot, but it will cover, 1 cup will cover a 9 by 13 inch pan. So I just took that teaspoon that I'm using. Teaspoons, I mean, it's 4T, but hey, it worked great for this. So just spread it out all the way to the sides. Teaspoons you can use for anything. So I add the bell pepper on top, and you want to kind of mix it with the different colors and everything if you can. And then after you put that on, then you will add the onions on top of that. And just try to spread it as evenly as you can. Take that olive oil and just pour that over the top of those vegetables. Then take that cheese and spread that on top evenly. And right there, that would have been about 1/2 cup. So definitely need a little bit, I feel, a little bit more than 1/2 cup for this. And I guess it also depends on how cheesy you want to have this. And I took some of that Colby Jack cheese that I had left and also sprinkled that on top. But you can use any cheese that you like. Bake this in the oven on 375 for about 35 to 45 minutes until it becomes bubbly and that cheese melts and that chicken is cooked. Now, it did get very liquidy. It was very soupy, because I wanted to make fajitas with this, and I just didn't think about the juice and everything that was going to be in it. But you can serve it over rice if you want. But I'm going to use these tortillas to make fajitas. And what I'm going to do is, as you can see, I drained that liquid out. But I did save the liquid in case we wanted to have this with some rice. We could add that to the rice if we wanted, with the veggies and everything and the chicken. But for tonight, we're having fajitas. So you can see where I drained all that off. and that did help a lot. I wasn't expecting all that juice, but I should have with all the veggies because that does have water in it. And the chicken would also make a lot of juice as well. But as you can see, I just put it on our tortilla, and these were really delicious. We really did enjoy these. Very easy, very simple to make. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're interested in seeing more like it, please click that subscribe button and the notification bell, and that will notify you when I post new videos. I hope everyone has a blessed day and a great week ahead. God bless y'all.